guide to defeating the Welcome to my guide to defeating the Deserted from the Minecraft Dungeons mod, but before we get into defeating it, let's get into finding it. Okay, so to find the Deserted, we will want to place down a haycoal, which we can craft like this, and then we want to get a villager, and it'll treat this as a workstation, and it'll be a traveler. All we have to do is trade with it until it levels up enough where it'll give us the map to the house, which actually is the first one that it'll give us. So then if we get this map, because we're close to this house, it'll give us one that's far away. So right now we would have to travel southwest a whole bunch because that's one that's far away or whatever. Fine, but we got this one right here, so we'll just go with that. Okay, so once we find the location on the map, you should find a structure looking somewhat like this. You'll get a chest with some trash loot. Then if we head down here, we will find the Deserted. This is what it looks like. It has 225 health apparently and 45 armor. Okay, so in order to defeat it, what you will want to do is you'll want to put a water here. That'll turn it like this and remove all of its armor, and now it'll be like easy to defeat because that's one heart. However, in a tiny bit, yeah, there it melts all the water or evaporates it or whatever. So there, but fun trick is if you put water right here, so there. Now, if we just watch for a minute, it'll turn back into its normal form, but it won't remove this water, it'll only remove this water nearby it. See, and then now for a minute, it's like that, and now it's back to being weak again. That's basically all there is to it. You won't really be able to defeat it with a bow or anything because it's so strong. But yeah, if you just get water like right here, then you'll be able to defeat it. Okay, now that like we know how to defeat it, I'll just quickly give you a demonstration. So for this, I would probably use like iron armor. I mean, that would be good enough, and maybe like sword, basic sword, have some blocks for sure. And yeah, you don't really need a bow at all. And you'll want to make sure to have at least one bucket of water. And like this is about all we need. This armor, that we might want a shield. If we have a shield and iron gear, this should be enough as long as we have some blocks. Okay, so to defeat, we just want to go like this. Probably sneak forward a little bit. As you get closer, you'll have to make sure you have faster reaction time, and you might even have to start doing 3-block high pillars. There, and as long as it can't see us, we're good. So now we can just place the water, but we have to make sure that we don't place it on any of the half slabs. And we should also make sure that we can move around a tiny bit without him attacking us. So we'll want to get over on this side a little bit more, but we have to be careful. Like, I mean, if you can see that blue line, then you're probably not safe. So how far can we reach? Yeah, there. There, now we should be good to get a little bit closer and if we just go like this. Yeah, I would crit it and it would go quite a bit faster, but I would have to remove this block, and that's basically all that's stopping it from killing me at the moment, and the water. There, and now we have killed it. We can take back our water. And here's the loot that we got. And another way you can defeat it, if you just want to cheese it and not really try, is you can just bridge over like so. There, and then you can go over here and you can just mine along the top until you are around the top of it. And then you can just bridge. If you just mine over here, then you can place the water up top and you can save yourself the hassle of going over there. But it will be quite hard to kill it from here. You can try, like if I go like this, but it'll be very hard, and every time it comes back it will see me, so it will attack me, and it'll probably kill you pretty quick. So yeah, I would recommend, if you want, just mine up here, place the water, and then like just go over close to it once it's deactivated or whatever, and then just sit there and kill it. So we got the Ancient Sorcerer's Sword with Sharpness X. It's pretty cracked. Yeah, 500% attack damage, so this can like do some serious damage. But it also makes it so that you attack way slower. Like, I mean, here if we go like, compare this to an axe, it takes that long, and if we go like this, then it takes that long. So it takes about the same time as an axe, but it does more. So this would be quite useful early game, not so much later in the game, unless you have some sort of data pack which allows you to transfer enchantments, because if you put that on your netherite sword, and then you could just remove the speed disadvantage, you'd be like doing some serious damage. So other than this, it is able to drop more items, but here, I'll just show you. So it can also drop the sand bucket, which I'll get into what it does in a tiny bit, but it's super good. But basically this, it'll only drop, it has a 33% chance of dropping based on the number of players. So one player is 33%, two players is 66%, and three players is 99%. So you want to fight it with your friends. But the sand bucket, if I go like this and find us a sand bucket, it is pretty good. We'll probably want to go outside for this demonstration. Okay, so for the sand bucket, if we go like this, we can get on it, and now we can basically fly like that. And then if we want to head down, yeah, so you can basically fly, but it's quite slow. And if we go like this, yeah, and then you can carry it around wherever you want if you're having trouble getting up high. Yeah, so that is how you defeat the Deserted in the Minecraft Dungeon SWAT. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know, if you want to see more guides and whatever, you can subscribe, I suppose. And if you like the video, like it.